everybody, my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. How are you all? I hope you're all doing really well. Today we are back with a huge Empties haul. I swear these get bigger and bigger. Now you guys seem to really like these videos. I really enjoy filming them and I also really enjoy watching other people's Empties videos as well. I think it gives you a really good idea around products, obviously, and especially if you like similar things to that person, you can get a good idea if maybe it might work for you or not. As always, I have a lot of favourites that you see in every Empties haul, but I have got some new ones here as well, so I'm excited to get into it with you. I'm always completely honest, give you my feedback whether I'd purchase it again or not, whether I felt that it worked, was worth the money, etc, etc. So yeah, if you're into all of that, then please do stick around. If you are new here, I do have two little pugs. Lola's sat on my lap, Peggy sat next to me. Snoring and grunting will be heard in every single video. But before we get into it, I know you're already thinking, look at that beautiful jewellery she's got on. I know. I'm going to talk you through it. So if you've been here before, you already know my favourite jewellery brand is Ana Luisa. I've been working with them now for over a year. And 99% of the jewellery that you see in my videos will be from Ana Luisa, because I love it, and that's why I continue to work with them. I think their jewellery is beautiful and fantastic, and what they sent me this time around is no different. So first of all, I picked these cute little hoops because you know your girl loves a hoop. I really do. Excuse my nail, by the way, we're just pretending that's not broken. So first off, we're starting with these beautiful pair of earrings. These are the Frankie earrings. Now I love a pair of hoops, but I really love that they have this lovely like rope style detail. I think they're really pretty. One thing that I do love about these earrings as well is they're so easy to open and close. They're on a little hinge in the middle, which you can't see, and you just pull them open and they're just so comfortable to wear. Really lightweight, not heavy on the ears at all. If you're similar to me, I really hate heavy earrings because they make my ears really sore. These aren't like those at all. Next up we have the Lev necklace. I love this necklace. I'm such a sucker for hearts. I think they're so beautiful, but the chain on this is stunning as well. I love the links of this chain and it's a really nice length. Perfect for layering. I also love how the heart is 3D shaped. And then we have this lovely ring. I absolutely love this ring. Rings are one of my favourite pieces of jewellery to wear, absolutely no question. And I love this because it's so different. I don't own another ring like this one. I do have quite a few of Ana Luisa's rings now and they all look lovely stacked up together. I personally love the look of wearing lots of rings together, but of course this looks beautiful just on its own as well. So this is the Evan ring. Again, really lightweight, lovely material. In America, Mother's Day is soon approaching, and obviously in the UK we have already had Mother's Day, but I still think because they've got these amazing offers running, it's a perfect opportunity to jump on and buy yourself a little gift, or maybe buy someone else a little gift, but I would definitely recommend buying yourself a little gift. Ana Luisa do have some amazing offers on their website at the moment due to it being Mother's Day in the US, so definitely take full opportunity of that and stock up on your favourite bits of jewellery. I do also have a discount code, guys. It is all linked down below and I will put the code up on the screen as well. If you did want to check any pieces out and if you wanted to save yourself some extra pennies, then you can use that code as well. And a huge big thank you to Ana Luisa as well for supporting this channel and this part of the video. It really does mean the world to me. And also, thank you for always having me stacked out with the most amazing jewellery, because honestly, it's upped my jewellery game 110%. Hey guys, I have a huge. I always really like to fill up this box, but oh, something's fallen out. It's gotten on another level. Like we have a lot to talk about. So get yourself comfy, all that jazz. I've got a cheeky bag for life that I just fill up so I can take it to the recycling. So yeah, let's get crack-a-lacking. So first thing I'm picking up is this little Superfoods hair mask, which is from Primark. I really liked this actually. I was really surprised because look, I completely cleared it out. I actually washed my hair with this yesterday, put it on my hair dry for about 10 minutes whilst I just floated around in the bath like Shamu, having a great old time. And I was really surprised because I had like one of their hair things before from Primark in this papaya scent and I really hated the scent. However, I really like this one. It's like really creamy and nice. Yeah, I really like that. I used it all in one go. You get 150ml in here, but I don't think that's bad for £3. It's not the best, but it's not the worst, because you know you get those hair shots which are like £3, and I need like 4 of them to cover my hair. So I like this as a hair mask goes. I'd be happy to use it again. I'm not going to rush out and buy it again, but I would say if you did see it and you're fancying giving it a go, pick it up. It's really nice. I really do have some really great products, some like favourites at the top here, and I'm thinking, oh, which one should I pull out first, because there's so many things that I really loved. It's not going to be in order as either, guys. Like, I know other brilliant YouTubers like do hair section first, then makeup, then skincare. It's not me, I just pick things up. Next up we have a Dull Beauty Tan in medium gold. It's not what I'm wearing today. I actually don't, I've got Tanologist, the clear mousse, and it's quite orange. It's not my favourite. Yeah, I'm not overly in love with it, but this I love. This is my favourite tan. If you've been here before, you already know this is my favourite tan in the medium gold. Now, don't rush out to buy it, because you can't. They've, don't know what Dull Beauty are doing. They stopped selling it out of nowhere, which I've spoken about loads of times. And then they apparently are coming back. They're reformulating apparently this aerosol packaging. There was problems with it. I love the aerosol packaging. I don't want them to stop doing that. But whatever, apparently they're reformulating it, but now they've changed their mind again, and it's been like way over a year. Like, they need to just hurry up and bring their tan back, because it is the best. It's affordable. Well, it was affordable anyway. I think it was £15 one of these, but they often had bundle offers. I really love this tan. This one, you can see like it's a bit mucky and stuff. I've got more. It's really good. It comes out beautiful, like shaving foam, big, fluffy, and the smell's nice. It's here we go. Caviar and rose extract, and it smells like heaven with notes of rose and marshmallows, and it does. It's like rose and marshmallows. I love it. It's not like your normal fake tan smell, and I always get compliments when I have this tan on, because the tan is always just so nice. So yeah, I love that. Next up we have this Fanola Styling Tools Thermal Shield. So this is like a heat spray. It's alright. It comes out like, the smells, it doesn't smell of much. It smells alright. But this is, yeah, like a heat protector spray, but it came out, I don't know how to explain it. So this is probably a heat protector. It comes out a bit like hairspray. So it's a heat protector that I didn't tend to use when my hair was wet. Because it was just like a fine mist, and I don't know, it just didn't seem to pair as well. But it's actually one that I would use more for like when my hair is dry and I'm just re-straightening it or restyling it. It lasted me quite a while. It was fine. I have no complaints over it. You guys know already, and you'll see some more coming up in a bit, that Fanola is my go-to shampoo and conditioner these days. But I don't think I'll rebuy this one, just because there's so many different heat protectors out there, and this one was nothing special. But it wasn't bad by any means. It did its job fine. I just didn't love it, you know. One Dove. Let's see how many counts we do. But there's one already. This is the Advanced Care Invisible Care Water Lily and Rose Scent. I love Dove deodorants, so yeah, that's that. Oh, I loved this. This was from Primark. I got it for £1. If I'd known how much I would have liked this, I would have got more. So this is the Papaya and Peach Skin Fragrance Body Scrub. Such a nice scrub, guys. So it comes in this little packet. Oh, it smells like a holiday cocktail. It smells so good, and I've cleared the packet out, like you're not going to be able to see anything in there, but it smells delicious. Resealable packet, which I appreciate. So this originally was £3.50. They reduced a load of them down to £1 months ago. I got this ages ago, and I just hadn't used it. And like I said, if I'd known, I would have picked up like 5, maybe 10 of them, because I really liked it. And if they bring it back, I'd definitely buy it again. You get 200 grams in here for £1. That's amazing. It is like a beautiful sugar scrub. It was stunning. It was like a beautiful paste with like these lovely sugar granules in. Gave such a lovely exfoliate, and it smelled amazing. My skin felt so soft and nice afterwards. I really enjoyed using this. I'm pissed that I slept on this, honestly, because I've had it for quite a while. But yeah, I really love this. Like I said, if they bring it back, or any other scrubs that are in this packet, I'm definitely going to try them, because for £1, or even £3.50, I would have happily paid £3.50 for that. I'd rather pay £1, obviously, but compared to some scrubs that you get, you pay so much more. I just thought it was beautiful. Here's one Fanola conditioner. You guys already know I love this stuff. I've nearly finished another one. I need to order some more conditioner. I have like 4 shampoos or 3 shampoos, but I'm always get through conditioner so much quicker. My hair just feels soft and beautiful and lovely when I use this stuff. I feel like it's really done a good job to look after my hair in the last year or so that I've been using it. I'll continue to buy it. I don't buy anything else. I love it. Okay, next up we have one of these Sanctuary Spa shower bursts. This one is in oh, it's in another language. Oh no, it isn't. Green, lemon and orange blossom, and it's nice. Now first of all, I love these shower foams. They just feel so lovely and luxurious to shower with, shave with, wash with. This isn't my favourite scent. It is a real citrusy scent, so if you are more on the citrusy side over sweet, you'll love this. It's not bad by any means. I used it up, but it is really citrusy. You can really smell the green, lemon and orange obviously in there, and it is lovely, but I'm just more of a sweeter person. Nevertheless, if I saw it on a good offer again, I'd buy it and I'd use it happily. Just not my go-to scent, but the Sanctuary side of it is really lovely and luxe, like it feels the luxe on your skin. The smell also lasts for a really long time, so yeah, love this and rave about them. Just prefer it in different scents personally. Next up I have this Radox moisturising bath oil. This is Soothing Rose scent, and I've used one of these before and I absolutely don't rate them, guys. They're not bad, but there's just nothing special to it. I feel like you need so much for you to notice anything going on in your bath. So like I would literally use like maybe like 1/3 of the bottle, and it just, yeah, it doesn't really do much. It doesn't bubble up. It's not like an oil. You can have a little, you can smell a little bit of a scent in the air, but I don't notice it doing anything to my skin. I don't notice it making my bath any more of a nicer experience. I'd personally much rather put a bath oil in, or a lovely bubble bath or something like that, where I can actually feel and smell and noticing it doing stuff. This I just really don't notice anything, and I was intrigued to try it again in a different scent because I've definitely tried this before. I thought maybe I just had like a not a great one before, but yeah, I don't notice anything exciting about these. So I personally would spend your money on a nice bubble bath or something over this. Next up I have this little hair mask by Sacha Joanne. I think this is quite bougie. I'm pretty sure I got this in like my Cult Beauty bag or something. Pretty sure it's quite bougie and expensive. It was alright. They're no different to any other hair mask, honestly. Smells nice. Nice fresh scent. I personally prefer these things not to be in a bottle. I'd much rather it be in like a tub. Or you know, something a bit more squeezy, but a bottle like this, it's quite difficult to get it out. I finished this up in one hair wash. I think I've got another one somewhere. Yeah, it was nice. It wasn't amazing. You get 100ml in this little one, with this sort of packaging, which I didn't use. I just screwed it off and dung it all out onto my hair. Maybe I would need to try a bigger one for a longer period of time, but I'm happy with other hair masks that I've got, and I don't think you need to spend crazy money on these things. So yeah, it was okay, but nothing to write home about, nothing special. Next up we have one of my favourite hair products, which is the Soap and Glory dry shampoo. I love this stuff. I've spoken about this stuff loads before. It's just such a lovely dry shampoo. It's really, really nice. The smell is like nothing else. I love it. Now, other people go on about these fancy pants like living proof dry shampoos and stuff. I have tried that one. I'm not bothered about it, but this I love. So the smell is amazing, but it has this retouch like qualities to it. So basically, after you've used it, say if it's been a few hours, you literally, if you do this, it's a bit like scratch and sniff. It literally releases the scent again. And so many times I've had it and my hair's been like 4 days old, 5 days old, and I've just spritzed it up with this, and people might like be like, oh, you smell really nice. No, my hair smells really nice because it's this. Yeah, the smell's beautiful. I feel like it makes your hair look really nice and clean. It really does give you that little boost of life, and the smell's great. It's about £4 or £5 I think for this. I can't remember exactly now, but Boots always have like a 3 for 2 on this. I'll continue to buy it. I love it. It's my go-to. I also love like the just standard Baptiste, like that stuff's great, but this is like a like double like qualities, because it makes your hair feel nice and refreshed, but the smell, for me personally, is just beautiful. I love it. Next up we have this little Rhodiol Dragon's Blood Cleansing Water. It's alright. I don't have any complaints about it, but it's not amazing. Now this stuff is not cheap, it's pretty bougie. I really enjoy Rhodiol, or however you call it. Yeah, I really like their stuff. But this is a micellar water. That's what it is. And I'm not a massive micellar water person. I really try hard to just wash my face nowadays. But it is handy to have for various, you know, like different things. If you're going on a trip, if sometimes you make a mistake on your makeup, sometimes if you're a bit of a rush and you just want to like wipe your face down, whatever the situation may be, they are handy to have. But I don't tend to use it to cleanse my face. Yeah, I've got no complaints, but I've also got nothing special to say. Will I buy it again? No. If I received it again in a like a beauty box, I would use it, I'd keep it, I'd be happy to use it. But it's definitely not something that I need, and definitely not something that I'm like, oh, I really want to have that again. I hope that makes sense. I really like the packaging. So it's got these little pumps on, so you just put your cotton wool pad on, push it down, which is nicer than necessarily pouring it on. So that's one positive. But yeah, I can't see any bad bits, but it's just not, you know, me. Okay, next up I just have this little face mask. This is by that Korean, what's it called? I've ripped off the tab of what the brand's called. It's like okay, isn't it? Something like that. Anyway, it's weird. I've used this one before and I remember liking it, but I used this one again and I didn't. And it was weird. It was like, so this is what the mask looks like, which is pretty cool, a bit different. Like it's this green leopard print. But the mask just wasn't staying on my face. It wasn't sliding off, it just kept feeling like it was lifting up. It just wasn't staying on my face. I had to keep like pushing it down. So like it was okay. This with tea tree and willow bark. And like it felt nice and it smelled nice. But like this serum, I mean. But the mask itself just wasn't staying on my face. Just kept feeling like it was lifting. So the experience of it just wasn't my favourite. Again, if I received it, I'd probably give it another go, but it'd be one that I would happily pass on to somebody else as well. It's just not my favourite mask, but it's nice to use them as a treat every now and then. I was quite surprised because, like I said, I'd used it before and I remember really liking it, so maybe I just got a bit of a bad one, who knows. This mask, on the other hand, I absolutely loved. So this is by Rhodiol, and this is the Pink Diamond Lifting Face Mask, and yeah, it was beautiful. It was like a little like jelly mask in between two sort of sheets. Took the sheets off, put the jelly mask on. Oh, it felt beautiful, so nice and cooling on my face. It's just beautiful. I left it on for ages. I left it on for like half an hour to just do its thing. It was stunning. I had quite a bit of serum left over as well, so I like put all that down my neck and my chest, as I always do. I like get it all out and use it everywhere. You don't want to waste any of it. Oh, it does say leave on for 20 to 30 minutes. I did leave it on for like a good half an hour, but just because it felt so nice. It really did feel so lovely on my skin. If you like cooling things as well, it'd be a lovely one to keep in the fridge. Yeah, I really enjoyed using this mask. If I got it again, I'd be more than happy. I'm not going to rush out to buy it. They're not cheap. But again, if I got it in a beauty box, I'd be more than happy to use it. It was beautiful. My skin felt really nice and hydrated afterwards. So yeah, I loved that little mask. Okay, so next up I have this foaming bath, like bubble bath. This is by Neil's Yard, and this is like an aromatherapy blend of like lavenders and oils, and it's beautiful. My friend got me this. My best friend got me this, and if you know me by now, I love lavender scents. I just love lavender. I'm such an old lady when it comes to that, and this is beautiful. It's lovely blue glass bottle, really, really pretty. Looked really nice, like sat on the side in my bathroom. I like the blue glass. Yeah, you get 200 ml in here, and it bubbles up lovely, but it also fills the room with a scent of relaxation. This I would use before bed, obviously. You don't want to use it first thing in the morning. And yeah, it was just stunning. I would definitely buy this. I love it. I love anything lavender. I'm a sucker for it. But this was beautiful. Like I said, it bubbled up really nice. It felt really nice and soft on my skin. I would lay in the bath for ages. Candles. I've been doing that a lot recently. Candles everywhere in darkness, just lying there. Again, like Shamu. And just having a little video on in the background and just living my best whale life. Yeah, if you see it and you like lavender and you need to relax, get it. I loved it. Next up, I have this little St. Lux setting spray. I want to say that I got this in a beauty box ages ago, and I liked it. I finished it. I do love a setting spray. It's quite a fine mist. I don't think it's got anything left. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's quite a fine mist. There's obviously just a little bit in the pipe because there's definitely nothing in the bottle. So the spritzer itself was nice. And yeah, it was just a nice little setting spray. I love setting sprays. I love sprays for my face, anything to keep my makeup in place, but I like spritzing them, you know, throughout as well, just as a little bit of a refresh and a touch up. And this is no different. I've never seen it for sale anywhere. I'm pretty sure I got it in a glossy box when I used to have glossy box. Yeah, it's a cute little setting spray. Okay, we've got a little 2-for-1 here. I've been loving these guys. So, you know, I've spoken loads about the L'Oreal Wonder Water, 8-second Wonder Water. I love that stuff as well, and I actually hadn't used it for a while because I've been using these ones, and I used it again yesterday and I absolutely do love it. But I also love these. These are conditioning waters. They're beautiful. I like to use them between shampooing and conditioner. This one, well, actually both of them, they smell incredible, and oh, they just make your hair feel amazing. So the Wonder Water, the L'Oreal one, is usually £10. I never pay more than £5. I always get it on an offer. These, if I remember correctly, are they 8 or 10? A similar price. They're a similar price. They are by Umberto Gianni. I'd recommend giving them a go, especially if they have an offer. Now, obviously they're being sold in Boots and stuff, so you might get an offer there, but I actually a while ago looked on their website direct and they had 40% off at the time, so I bought like one of each. Then there was a green one that I've maybe finished by now. If I haven't shown you already, then it's probably in here. Purple one and this orange one, and I just love them. So this purple one, first of all, is the Smooth Juice in Power Berry, and it's the super smooth conditioning water. A super concentrated finishing rinse for smooth, frizz-free hair in seconds. Lightweight formula for all hair types. I love it. It smells amazing. And the difference between these ones as well and the Wonder Water is the Wonder Water doesn't foam up, but these do. So like you pour it all over your hair. I don't know why I've taken the lid off. So I like to just roughly, while I'm in the bath, like it's wet, I have a mirror and I just section out my hair and spritz it on a little bit. But if you sort of lather this one, it foams up so nicely, like a shampoo. So that's really nice as well, because you don't even have to be that particular about sectioning out your hair. You can just sort of put it on or put it in your hands if you want and massage it in. And although it's a water, it bubbles up really lovely, like foams up. They smell incredible, guys. Like they smell like cocktails, like holiday. They smell beautiful. So that's the berry one, but then the orange one I loved as well. So this is the Mirror Shine conditioning water, and I do feel like it made my hair really shiny. They both did, to be fair. And this is a super concentrated finish rinse for silkier, shinier hair in seconds. And again, it's a lightweight formula and for all hair types. This is a fruit vitamin hair health complex. This smells, I thought it was going to be orangey, which I'm not like an orangey scent lover. This is tropical cocktail. This is the yellow chewits. You know, the tropical chewits. Oh, it smells beautiful. It smells so good, and they make your hair feel amazing. So if you like things like that, I'd recommend giving them a try. They're my new faves. I'm obsessed. I'm rotating between these and the Wonder Water, whichever ones I can get my hands on, the cheapest and the easiest. I'll definitely be rebuying these over and over and over. I love them. Dove number 2. This one is the 0% alcohol antiperspirant in Fresh. I love them all, so I don't need to go on about it. And also my Fanola. This is a blue one. This is a shampoo. This is for straight hair. Smooth straightening shampoo. I really like the smell of this one. I got this one from TK Maxx. For a tenner, you get, that's how much these are. So for this bottle this size, I really don't think that's bad. £10 for 1,000 ml. And on Amazon, you can get them for that price as well. So yeah, that one smells really, really good. I just honestly get whichever one I can pick up for the cheapest. So yeah, love Fanola. I'd recommend if you haven't already tried it, then I'd recommend it. Dove number 3. This is the original. It's been my like go-to recently. I really like the original one. Just a nail varnish acetone. This is just Sainsbury's one, but it removes gel and it works really well. I normally don't have extensions. I normally have gel nails. I just do them myself. And yeah, this works really well, so I thought I'd chuck it in. I think it's about £3. Probably similar to any acetone you can get, but I usually remember when I'm in Sainsbury's, my local shop, and I just grab it. I've got another one. I've bought another one because I do really like it, so yeah. Got this little packet of lavender bath salts. Loved them. I've used half the packet already, and the other half, I've got one of those jar bottles, you know, a bottle with like the little flippy lids, and I filled it with all my leftover packets of bath salts because I had like half packet here, half packet there of different ones, because I do love anything for the bath. My brother and his girlfriend got me these for Christmas. Oh, just lavender. I love it. And yeah, I'd recommend them. They're really, really nice. By Tisserand, 100% pure essential oils, soothing lavender. Apparently this is a limited edition Christmas one. Lavender, sandalwood and jasmine. Right up my street. Loved it. I think you can normally get like this brand in TK Maxx and stuff, so I'd definitely pick them up again if I saw them. I love them. Another scrub then. This one is from Primark, if I remember correctly. Is it? Maybe not. Forest Wild scrub. Maybe it's not Primes. No. Why did I think that was? Smells so nice. Anyway, this is what the packaging looks like. My friend gave me this. Oh, really, really nice. Again, a real nice like pasty sugar scrub. I really love scrubs like that. It was like a green, you can still see like bits of like sugar and salt and stuff in there. Really lovely. Made my skin feel really nice and soft. I've absolutely no complaints about it. Would happily use it again. So you can see like that's the label. And it says, revive the senses with scents of raspberry, cranberry and strawberry. I wouldn't say it smells overly berry-like, but it's a really nice smell. It's more, yeah, I guess it's like a little bit of a sweet smell, but not overly powering. So yeah, it's nice. It's cute. Definitely used it again. I just love a good scrub. We've just got one of the little Imperial Leather Cotton Clouds. These are just a given. So cheap for £1, and yeah, they're just nice. They're just nice to use. Got another little face mask here. This is a nice one. This was by Biodroga. So it's Biosense. It's Bioscience, and it's the De-Stress little mask. And yeah, I liked it. It worked really well. Loads of serum in it. Again, I scooped it all out, put it all over my body. I've got so many masks. I've been trying to use them a little bit more regularly. I used to use them all the time, and I've just not been as much recently, so I'm trying to get back in the habit of using them again, maybe like once a week at least. But yeah, this one was nice. I'd happily receive it again. Next up we have a nice little bit of Elemis. This is the Frangipani Bath and Shower Milk. God, this is one of my favourite scents in the whole world. Absolutely stunning. I made it last as long as I could because I really enjoyed it. I just love the smell. It's a really nice bath milk. I wouldn't say, I would never spend like the money on it. Like, I got it in a kit at Christmas from, you know, the QVC kits. Look out for them every Christmas, they're amazing. I got that in this, I got this in that. I would never like spend the money on this on its own. I'd never be like, oh, I need that bath wash. No way. But what a beautiful treat it is to have. It really is lovely. It makes your body feel really nice and soft, I guess. You can still smell the smell. It's a smell that I love, and it just feels nice and soft on your skin. It's like velvety. It's beautiful. So yeah, it was really nice to have, a really nice treat. Another bit of Elemis then, and we have the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. If I could afford this, I would use it constantly. I wouldn't use any other cleansers apart from Elemis. In fact, don't know if I'd use any other skincare apart from Elemis because I just love it. I mean, I love trying other things as well, I do. But I love this stuff, and every time I manage to get it, it's such a lovely treat, and it just, oh, I just get so much enjoyment out of using it. So this is the 50g pot. I've cleared it out. If you haven't tried it and you managed to, I'd recommend it. It's just such a beautiful balm. It melts away your makeup so easily, like nothing else. My skin is acne prone. It reacts really well to it. It doesn't break me out in any way. The smells are like so relaxing. Oh, I just love everything about it. It's just beautiful. But not in my price range. Moving on to a cleanser on the other side of the scale. I was so impressed with this cleanser, guys. This is from Beauty Bay. Now, I actually got this in like a acne box that they did, and I was just like, okay, not overly excited. Oh my god, I really liked it. I'll definitely buy this again. I really enjoyed this. So this is the prebiotic and avocado oil cleansing gel. It says you can use it AM and PM, and it rebalances and refreshes the skin, and I loved this. Oh my god. So it's like, you can see it in the corner where it's been lying down, it's like a white creamy texture. Oh my god, it melts your makeup away so easily, and when you rub your face with the flannel, you can hear your skin like squeaking because it's squeaky clean. Honestly, every time I'd be like, because it was so clean just from using this. I loved it. I'm definitely going to buy it again. I've got such a build up of cleansers at the minute that I'm going to get through those, but once they're sort of out and I'm out of cleansers, I'm going to repurchase this because I really loved it. My skin didn't break out. In fact, my skin's been looking really good recently. So yeah, I'd highly recommend giving it a go, guys. Like, it's affordable. Their stuff's affordable. And I was so impressed with this. So yeah, I loved it. Then we have one of my favourite little Ren jelly cleansers. I love this cleanser. I just really love it. You can see that I've cut it in half to get every bit out of there. Honestly, guys, if you do get this, always cut it in half because there's so much in there, in all like the little corners and stuff. I got so many more washes out of it just by not throwing it away and cutting it open and using it. I love it. I love the texture. I love the scent. I love how it feels on my skin. I love how well it cleanses my skin. I love that it doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't break me out. It's just lovely. I've got a couple because I got some from Vinted, all brand new, sealed for an amazing price. And honestly, it's not cheap. It's not a cheap cleanser, but I will always look for it on Vinted to see if I can pick it up cheaper. I do really like Ren stuff. I think their skincare is lovely. So yeah, I'll always keep an eye out of it. And my friend kindly sent me the green one, which I've never used, but I'm really excited to. So yeah, that's that. I love it. I'll use it over and over again, have done for a while, and will continue to do so. We have a little hair mask here from Fanola. This one is the 500ml, and yeah, I love their hair masks. They're my go-to. I use them often, so yeah, that's that one. We then have some Johnson's baby shampoo. I use this to clean my makeup brushes and my sponges. I've recently been using a cleanser to clean those things with that I really don't like on my face, but don't want to waste it, so I've just been using that on my makeup brushes and sponges. But I do usually tend to revert back to baby shampoo because it just works really well, and I love the smell of it. Oh, I love these. So next up, we've got these acne pimple master patches by, God, I don't know how to say their brand, COSRX. Now, these aren't my favourite ones. My favourite ones are white with a red outline square, and it's white in the middle, because they come in oval shapes and 3 different sizes, and they are really fantastic if you do suffer with acne, because obviously spots aren't perfect little circles and a perfect little size. These ones are different sizes. Can you see with the outlines where they were? But all just like perfect little circles. So they work really well. I honestly, if you do suffer with spots and you haven't tried acne patches before, these would be really good ones to try. They're affordable. You can get them on Look Fantastic, usually on an offer. I just ordered my favourite oval ones from there. I think I managed to get them for like £5 for a packet or something like that. Honestly, guys, like Superdrug do some that are like over £10 for a packet. And I would say that the COSRX ones are the best ones that I've tried, and I've tried quite a lot of them so far. They just really help. So if you get, sorry, I'm just itching my tummy, nothing else. If you get acne, put it on. You can wear them throughout the day as well. They are pretty invisible, although I don't tend to. Put it on at night. By the morning, it's really drawn all the crap out of your spot. And although it won't have disappeared, it will have, the redness will have gone down and the size of it will have gone down, and it just speeds up that process. I just, honestly, when my skin's really bad, my face is just covered in these patches. I love this brand. I'd highly recommend them. This is like one of my favourite heat protectors ever. It's so affordable, and it's by Andrew Barton. It's a heat protector spray. It just does what it's supposed to do. It smells nice enough. It makes my hair feel nice enough, and it just protects it against heat. I always pick this up in Asda when I go there, but the last couple of times I haven't seen it, so I don't know if they're just not selling it there anymore. I won't like hunt for it because I've got other ones at the moment, but if I see it I'll definitely pick it up because it is really affordable and it works really well. My hair always feels really nice after using it, so yeah, I really like that one. I've bought that one a few times. Oh, we still have so much to go, guys, look. There's still so much. Some really good stuff in here as well. Oh yeah, let me talk to you about this. This is toothpaste, which I don't usually include toothpaste in these videos because, you know, meh, boring. However, this toothpaste is fucking expensive. I didn't buy it at full price. This toothpaste is like over £10. It's like $13.99 or $12.99, something stupid like that. Colgate Elixir White Restore toothpaste. I got it on an offer in Superdrug, was selling it for like £3 and I thought, well, as it's so fancy pants expensive and it's on an offer, I'll give it a try. It's like any other Colgate toothpaste in a fancy bottle. I have nothing particularly good to say about it. It brushed my teeth, left my, like, it tasted alright. No different to any of the other toothpaste. I just felt like I was using a normal toothpaste. I could not understand why this stuff is so expensive. Now maybe if I used it for ages I'd notice a difference, but I didn't notice my teeth being any whiter. I didn't notice anything. Our first whitening toothpaste with advanced stain fighting technology and unique blend of free whitening minerals. Removes 3 times more surface stains. Didn't notice that at all, and I've got terrible teeth, so yeah, don't, if you see this at full price, absolutely don't waste your money. If you see it at £3, it's just like buying any other toothpaste, it's for £3. But how they are charging that much money for this, I have no idea. If you've used it, let me know your thoughts. Did you notice anything special? Because I absolutely did not. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. Okay, I just had a quick little break because my battery died and I went and got a drink. There's a lot of talking here. And the emergency alarm thing went off on my phone. I absolutely pooed myself because I forgot it was happening today. If you're not in the UK, we're having a tester of the emergency things on our phone. Yeah, absolutely pooed my pants. Another Dove. This is in acai berry and water lily scent. It was nice enough. Actually didn't last that long, this one, but yeah. What's that, number 3, number 4? And then we have another original one, 4 or 5. I like that deodorant if you can't tell. Okay, we have a little hair mask here from Herbal Essence. It's alright. I wouldn't recommend rushing out to buy it. It does the job. If you see it on offer and you want a hair mask, it's got argan oil on it, so it's nice. But I wouldn't rush to get it. There's lots of others that I prefer. It smells nice though, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it smells really, really nice. I think I just don't get much out of these. So then when I buy the Fanola that's really big, it lasts me such a long time. Whereas this, I'll get like 2 hair washes out of it. It's 250ml. So yeah. So I have this little Pittsburgh Tan and Protect in SPF 15. I like to use SPF when the sun, oh well, I use it on my face all year round. I try to anyway. And this is like goes on your body, and I had a bit of a clear out and it had like 1 use left, so I just spritzed it on. Yeah, it's nice. I would get it again. It does the job. I used it mainly on holiday, and like I said recently, I just did a quick spritz over because it was near the end. I was having a clear out and I was going out and about, so I put it on my chest and my arms and stuff, and yeah, it does the job. It's nice. And we have another Dove. This one is Powder Smooth with Iris and Peony scent, and yeah, another one. Next up, I have this conditioner from Umberto Gianni. I wish they had a simpler name. Giannini. Anyway, it was alright. I bought it because I was buying the waters, and it didn't last me that long. I think I still got a bit of the shampoo. Nothing exciting to say about it. Definitely prefer the Fanola over this, but I love the Wonder Waters. So it was good to try, but I'm not going to buy it again. This is not finished because I hate it, which is really weird because I love everything from Soap and Glory, but this is the Cooling All Girls Crackling Moisturiser Mousse, and it does that. It crackles. I had no idea it was going to do that, and I did not like the feel of it at all. It was really cold on my skin, but it's like popping candy in a mousse, shower mousse. I love shower mousses. I love popping candy, but not together. I wonder if I can show you in the lid. So it comes out like that, but when you put it on your body, it like pops I don't like it. I got these little Lee Stafford Hair Apology intensive care booster treatments. These were quite nice. I got 4 in a packet. I've used 2 so far. I used them together, but you actually get quite a generous amount in one, so if you had less hair than me, then one would be enough. And yeah, you leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, a bit like a mask, and my hair did feel really nice, silky and soft afterwards, and manageable. I love using things like this, and yeah, I would say if you're curious about them, definitely worth having a go, because I did really like them. Next up, we have something quite fancy, and this is the Perfume MD. If you guys might remember when my friend sent me this and I unboxed it, and I couldn't read it. Well, I could read it, but I read it as chlorophyll. Like, I thought that was the stuff that knocks you out. It was quite funny. Quite a few people made quite a few people laugh. It doesn't do that, but it's a detox mask, and it was really interesting. So it's like this green colour. I've really got every bit out. Smells really nice, really fresh. I love that smell. But anyway, it's got like these little beads in it, and when you put it on your skin, they like burst and it turns like a darker green. I just really liked it. I'm not going to buy it because Jesus Christ, is this stuff expensive, but it was a really nice mask to use. It was a lovely, lovely treat. I would say if you get the opportunity to try it, definitely do. It's lovely. This is a fab brand, but it is super spendy and not in my budget, but I loved trying it and I used it all up, so that says something, because obviously if a mask is not doing well for your skin, no matter how much it costs, you're not going to keep using it. But my skin always felt really nice and hydrated after it, and it didn't break me out in any way, so yeah, I enjoyed this. Then we have the little Pixie hydrating milky serum. I really like this serum. I've used it a few times, I've mentioned it a few times. I sometimes have a little nosy for it on Vinted. I like Pixie skincare, and this serum was lovely. It's a really nice milky texture. It's really soothing, really soothing. I like everything from this range. I like the toner as well. I've tried the face masks in a big pot. I've still got about half of that left, but it's just a soothing, lovely like skincare range. And like I said, I have acne skin, and when I have got bad acne, it's really sore and really hurts, and this teams up really well. It like soothes everything, calms everything down. It's just a really nice serum, so I'll definitely continue to take this again. I really like it. Next up, some more little acne patches. I'd never heard of this brand before, but this is Zit Sticker. This is what the box looks like. This was just a little trial that I got in a beauty box of some kind. I can't remember which one it was now, but these were fab, but really unusual. So they are like an acne patch, but they've got little, let me turn this down so you can see. Can you see? Like little grippies that they don't penetrate your skin, but it almost gives that illusion, if you like. I wouldn't say that they were overly better than the other ones that I like. I only had a couple to try out. I think I got 4 in this packet. There was quite a lot of packaging around them, which felt quite wasteful. Each came in its little individual square. I'm not sure if that's how it is if you buy them in a big multi-pack, but it was like in its individual little packet. Yeah, I enjoyed trying them out. I wouldn't buy them because I like the other ones that I've used, but again, if I got sent them again or got them in another beauty box, I'd be more than happy to try them out and keep using them. They say they're for deep access, so like if you have like a really like deep rooted spot or like acne, and they have salicylic acid in it, which is good obviously for acne. So yeah, I liked them. It was fun to try those. I want to speak now about a brand that I've become obsessed with. So this is Mallow's Beauty. I've spoken about them before. I did an unboxing actually on a mystery box of theirs as well, and I've genuinely become obsessed with this brand. I just love everything it stands for. It's a small little business. You can often find really good deals on TikTok, but yeah, it's just beautiful. I love everything that it stands by. It's all about making you feel brilliant in your body no matter what, and it really does have different products that target different things like chicken skin, ingrown hairs, shaving rashes, that sort of thing. So I love it. So I've got a bit of everything here. I've got other bits as well that I'm using because I have just become obsessed with their stuff. But first of all, let's talk about this body scrub. So this is in watermelon. I loved this little body scrub. Oh my god, everything just smells amazing. Look at the beautiful packaging. She's so pretty. This is beautiful. So this one in particular was a sugar scrub, and it was really like liquidy. You'd mix it together, so when you opened it, it would be like all the sugar down here, and then you'd have a sort of film of like the watery, oily goodness. You'd mix that together before using it. It was quite a watery scrub. I really loved it. It just honestly makes everything feel so smooth. I'm currently using their carrot cake scrub. Oh, absolute new favourite. Complete different texture to this one. Obsessed. I love it. But yeah, really nice. I'd highly recommend that brand, guys. And then these have become my new favourite. I just don't like shaving without these now. These are shaving butters. So this is the watermelon shave butter. When I exfoliate first using their scrubs and then shave with this, my skin, I feel like a dolphin. Now, I'm not overly hairy, but I am definitely one of those people that once I shave within half an hour, I can feel little stubbly bits again. With this, no. Like the next day, my legs still feel so smooth and soft, so hydrating, so lovely. First of all, the scent is bloody beautiful. Here's what it looks like. So this is like a butter. Like, they look so pretty. I'm sure you've seen them all like whipped when you first use them. The texture is stunning. You take it out and you lather it up in your hands, and it becomes like soapy, and you put it on your legs and you'd think, yeah, this feels nice. I'm not like, when I first started using it, I wasn't blown away by that necessarily how it went on my legs. Like, I'd have to keep lathering up on my legs. It was fine, you know, like you're shaving and then I would just maybe give it a freshen up lather. That was fine. But oh my god, the shave that I get with this, so close, so good on my underarms, so good on my bikini line. I've used it everywhere and I love them. I'm currently using a mini chocolate one. It smells like actual chocolate brownies. It's insane. It's beautiful. If you're going to try anything from this brand, I would recommend these. But they do like mystery boxes and stuff sometimes over on their TikTok, and little bundles as well. So definitely worth like checking them out and having a look, especially if you want to support a small business as well. Honestly, I've bought so much from them now because they are beautiful. I've got a couple of their mystery boxes which I didn't film, but I just, yeah, over Easter time they did some beautiful scents, and they've got this hot cross bun body butter. When I read that and got it, I was like, oh, it doesn't sound that nice. Oh my god, it's amazing. The smell of it is beautiful. I would highly recommend if you can get your hands on it. And then I have this little moisturizer from them. Their body butters are beautiful. I've got a few of them. I've got carrot cake, I've got the hot cross bun, and I've got a coconut one. Yeah, they're just stunning. They really are lovely. This is in peachy, so this is their peach one. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like a white, really like lovely textured body butter. It's pretty thick, but not too thick. It goes into your skin really nice. Yeah, the smell is stunning. If you like peachy smells, oh, they honestly all smell like you could eat them. Like, don't. But they smell like you want, like, honestly, you want to eat them. And the smells last on your skin for ages as well. Like, so many times when I've used these on my skin, and like I walk past my housemate and she'll be like, oh, you smell amazing, what is it? And I'll be like, oh, it's my moisturiser. Which, oh, I love that. When you're like moisturised and feel all smooth and lovely, and you lie in bed and you can still smell like how good everything smells. I love that. So yeah, highly recommend that brand, guys. I've been obsessed with them. Next up, we have this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Type Toner, and I loved this. I'm really gutted it's finished. I would like to buy another one in the future, but it is quite spendy, and I've got other skincare bits to get through at the minute. But everything about it I just loved. I would just put it into my hands and like pat it onto my face as my toner. Oh, it just honestly didn't break me out. Felt amazing. It lasted a really long time. I've had this for quite a while. I love the packaging. It's a glass bottle, really beautiful, and I was just so in love with this product. I really loved it, and I understand the hype around it. Like I said, if I see it on a good offer, or in like a beauty box on a good offer, then I would definitely pick it up. But I'm not going to rush to buy it just because times are hard right now and I have other skincare bits to be getting through that I've already got. But I definitely will get this again in the future because I really did love it, and it lasted me ages. So I was really impressed with this. Literally, as I'm sat here, all I can hear is that stuff crackling away in the bag next to me. I wish I didn't do that. so loud and distracting. What's next? We're nearly there now, guys. Okay, so next up I have this iconic London very hairy prep set and glow. I love this. I've used it for years actually. Both me and my little sister Bryony have loved this and used it. She prefers the darker one, I prefer the lighter one. But I like both, honestly. This is, obviously you're not going to really be able to see it. I'm sure you've all seen it before, but it's a beautiful setting spray that has this lovely glowy stuff in it. It looks like magic when it's full and you like shake it around. And yeah, it's just really nice. And I actually tend to look out for it on Vinted now, so you can get it a lot cheaper on there. Highly recommend it, really love it. Next up we have the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, salicylic acid. I really like this again, really great for my acne skin. I've been using it for a while now. I'm going to continue to do so. I've got a little mini one at the minute that I'm getting through, and I do have a backup of the bigger one just because it really has helped my skin. I think it's about 30 quid for this size of bottle, but for me personally and my skin type it's been worth it, and I would spend the money again. It lasts a good amount of time. I actually started off putting it on cotton wool. I don't now. I just put it in my hands and dab it onto my face, and I really do feel, especially when I've got a bad breakout, that it targets that and helps it. So yeah, I actually use this every night and I really like it. I've really been enjoying it. It's been great for my skin. My skin's doing really well at the minute, and yeah, I'm enjoying using these things that are obviously helping my skin. So yeah, happy with that one. Next up I have this random hair mask from Avon. I wasn't bothered about it. I couldn't believe it. You get 150 ml of this, and I actually used this all in one go. It really didn't go very far, which was quite weird. This has it's a luxurious nourishing mask, and yeah, it was alright, but I just feel like there's so much out there that I prefer. So I'm glad I tried it though, because I love trying new hair things. Next up I've got this Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Again, I didn't even get one hair wash out of it, I don't think. 59ml out of it in this. Absolutely nothing particular to say about it. It's probably one of those hair masks that, again, I would have to try it for a period of time. But these things, like, because I do really like the hair masks that I like Fenona for an example, if I'm going to use something that claims to be so bougie and expensive, I want it to wow me. And I would pick like my Fenona hair mask, which is so much cheaper than I would over this 10 times over. So next up I have this little cleanser, and I really like this. This is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser by Youth to the People. This lasted me ages. How nice is this bottle? Nice little glass bottle. You could definitely reuse it with the little pump on. And it was alright. It was a nice little cleanser. I've actually got a little mini one which I'm definitely going to use. If I go away anywhere, I'll probably take that with me. And yeah, it lasted a really good time. It washed my face lovely. It is vegan as well. It did what it had to do. My skin responded really, really well to it. It's a nice cleanser. The only thing I would say is I did get a bit bored, because the texture of it is just like a normal soap. A little bit like a, I don't want to say a hand soap, but you know, just like a normal soapy texture. I really enjoy skincare and cleaning my face, and I feel like part of that is the experience of like the nice textures and all of that stuff. And this, like I said, I've no complaints about it. It did really well. Like, it did everything it's supposed to do to a really high standard. But I was just a little bit bored of it after a while. I still used it all though, and I used it all on my face. And yeah, it's really good. I just feel like I didn't get overly excited about it. So it's not one that I'd necessarily buy again. But I'm really pleased that I tried it. It was nice to try, 100%. And yeah, I got all the way through. Okay, next up we got quite a few bits from Biosense. I've really been enjoying this brand recently, so I'll talk you through those quickly. I have mentioned them before. I got a couple of little kits at Christmas time, and I finished them all up. Really enjoyed them. So first off, I've got two here of the Squalene and Omega Repair Cream. So this is a moisturiser, and it's a really nice moisturiser. Really enjoyed using it. It's like a white, quite lightweight cream, sunk into the skin brilliantly. Yeah, I feel like everything out of this range worked really well for me, and the cream is no exception. It was really nice and lightweight. I would use it both in the morning and in the evening, and my makeup sat on top of it really, really nice. And yeah, I was just really impressed with it. My skin was just so nice whilst I was using all of this stuff. It is spendy. I'm not going to rush out to get it at the moment, especially as I do have other skincare bits to get through. But if I see maybe at Christmas time or whatever, and they've got like a kit of it again, I'd probably ask for it for Christmas, because I did really like everything from this range. Next up we have the little serum. I love this serum. I really like this serum. This is the squalene and lactic acid resurfacing night serum. It's a facial serum with 10% vegan lactic acid, and it exfoliates the skin overnight. And again, really good if you have acne prone skin. I found that it worked really well for me, and it really sort of helps with the dark spots that you may have on your skin as well, I found. So yeah, really liked that serum. And then I have the squalene and vitamin C dark spot serum as well. Again, absolutely love this. Really lovely texture. Went into the skin beautifully. And I just found that whilst I was using all of this, my acne was pretty much non-existent. I was so impressed with it. So yeah, I loved that. And then I have another one of the little night serums that I got through. Just really enjoyed using this little range. So yeah, one of my faves. I next up have another one of their repair creams. Sorry, so that's 3 of those little repair creams that I've got through. Next up, we're nearly there now, guys. I have this setting spray, and I loved this. This is a matte setting spray, and it was by Flower Beauty. They've discontinued now. I got this in the sale, and I was gutted because I really did like this spray, but I'm not going to go on about it too much because they don't do it anymore. But yeah, it was a good setting spray. I enjoyed using it. I have then this little mini Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Really like this primer. I'm not going to rush out to buy full size because I just don't feel like I need to spend that much money on a primer. Not with all the things that you can get these days. And sometimes I just like using a moisturiser for a primer as much as I like using primers as well. But in fact, if I got one of these again, like in another gift box, like, you know, a subscription box or whatever, beauty box, I'd be more than happy because it's a really good primer, nice and tacky. Makeup sat on top of it really nicely and lasted well, which is good when you have oily skin like mine. So yeah, I did really enjoy trying that out. I've then got the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer. I've got through loads of these. I will continue to buy it. I love it. I get mine in vanilla. Yeah, it's a really good concealer. It's spendy, 20 odd pounds, but you get... How much you get in here? 15ml. It's huge for a concealer. No other concealer are you going to get this much in, and you'd maybe pay 10 odd quid for a smaller concealer. So I would actually say for the amount that you get for the price, it's really not that bad. It's beautiful. It's really full coverage. If you have acne again, or you like a full coverage look, or you get redness or anything like that, something that you really need to conceal, dark circles, anything like that, this is your one. It's beautiful. I love it. And yeah, I'll always continue to use it. I also have this little eye cream, which I loved. I loved this eye cream. This is from Super Facialist. Now, I love their cleanser as well. They do an oil cleanser, vitamin C one. I'd highly recommend that, guys. If you see it, especially in like TK Maxx, it's so good. But I got this little eye cream, and I love this as well. So I would definitely pick it up again if I saw it in TK Maxx or something cheap enough. So this is what it looks like. You get a good size in here for an eye cream. You get 15ml. So this is the anti-aging firming eye cream. And yeah, it was just really nice. I'd use this at night time. And the application was nice as well. It's like got this little tube here. You see it going down there. And it was just, yeah, a really nice eye cream. I hate eye creams if they don't sink in properly and they feel heavy around your eyes. I much prefer it when you can't feel anything going on under your eyes. That's exactly what this did. It didn't irritate my eyes at all. And I do have really sensitive, watery eyes. Like, my eyes water really easily, which is not ideal when you've got an eye cream. You don't want you to be crying afterwards. So that didn't do that for me. Yeah, I loved it. Really nice. Next up, I have this little Laneige mask. My friend bought me this. I love the tubs, the sleeping masks. I've got some of those recently. I just love them. Always have done. I feel like it's one thing that I was ahead of the hype on, because I've loved it for years. You could never get it in England, and I don't know how I got so lucky as to get it years ago. And I've loved it ever since, but they are expensive, so be prepared for that. But actually, I always see on TikTok Shop these days that you can often get codes and get it cheaper, but I really love it. Anyway, this is more like a balm, really nice. What's it called? Audi did a version of it, like the green pear one. I love that too, and I love this one. I do prefer the pots a little bit more, slightly thicker consistency than this, but this is beautiful nonetheless, and I got all the way through it. This was the berry one. It's all rubbed off now. It's well loved, you can see, but yeah, really good. Just got a little eyebrow pencil here from Primark. These are my favourite. I went to Primark, just popped in recently, and to get an eye pencil, and they didn't have any, and I was gutted because I'm all out. So I really need to try and get some stuck up on these. I like to buy at least 5 of them at a time because they're not easy to get hold of. They're £2, guys, and they work just as good as the Benefit ones. They're super fine. get them. If you haven't tried them already, next time you're in Primark, if they have them, if you're lucky enough, pick them up. I get mine in brown. I think it's just brown, yeah, just brown, the one that I get, and then they have like a light brown and a dark brown too. So yeah, I need to like go to Superdrug and buy another cheap pencil for now, because Prime's let me down and didn't have any, but they are the best. I love them. And then last off, I've got 2 perfumes. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is this perfume from Zara. This is in Pink Flame and I love it. I went to Zara recently and the packaging of this has changed and I got confused. I was looking at the packaging that actually had it on offer and I couldn't work out if it was this or not, and I didn't get it. And then actually as I left and was smelling myself, after it settled down on me, I realised it was it, so I was gutted that I didn't pick it up, but never mind, I'll get it next time. Really, really nice. Just need to know that packaging's changed. So affordable. If you haven't tried Zara's perfumes already, I would highly, highly recommend them, especially for daily use. It's like £10–15, depending on what size you get. This is a 100ml. And then I've had the bigger one as well before. They last ages. I get so many compliments when I'm wearing them, especially this one. Yeah, I've got a couple of others as well, actually. Another one that I'm using at the minute, just for day to day. And I keep getting lots of compliments on that as well. And they're just so affordable. Like, you don't need to spend crazy money on perfumes, especially for day to day. If, you know, just use it as your everyday perfume. So yeah, I love this. Definitely want to get another one when I can. And they're just so affordable and so good, guys. And then, last but not least, my other favourite perfume, which I've bought a few times now, is the Ariana Grande. What's this one called? Yeah, Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande. So affordable and I love it. I've smelled a couple of other ones in the shop. My friend absolutely loves Cloud. I like it too, but this one for me tops it. I love this. I really want to try some of her new ones that look a little bit like some weird sex toy. They look interesting. But this, I keep rebuying. This is 100ml. I think I normally find it on an offer for about 30 quid. Again, a really nice day-to-day perfume. It's really sweet if you like sweet smells. Oh, I just love it. I love it. Okay, everybody. That's all my empties. We made it. If you did make it to the end, go on, leave me like a little, I'm pretty sure there's a shampoo bottle emoji, isn't there? Or a soap emoji, maybe a lipstick emoji. Leave me something down below just to let me know that you got to the end. I love it when we do this. And if you did, I really, really appreciate you. Don't forget as well, guys, to check out Ana Luisa. They have an amazing sale going on at the minute and you can definitely pick yourself up some beautiful bits of jewellery. Let me know your thoughts as well down below. I always love to hear from you guys. But thank you so much for watching. I really do enjoy doing these videos and I hope that you've enjoyed it too. And as always, I look forward to seeing the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.